It's WrestleMania 37, and these 5 things have to happen on night 1.
Pro Wrestling Bits. Subscribe now.
WrestleMania 37 is here, and both nights promise potentially electrifying cards, not necessarily because of how these feuds have been booked, but more on the strength of the return of live crowds in Florida. Rumors have already descended down in Tampa ahead of night 1, so let's get to the first thing that has to happen, and that's Becky Lynch returning. WrestleMania 37 coming and going with no sign of the man would be borderline cruelty after a multitude of teases that she'll be back, including Lynch herself all but telling you she'd return in night 1 in this cryptic Instagram post. It's been too long for the man, and with Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Heel Bayley, possibly Io Shirai, and even Reggie now fixtures in the women's division, Becky Lynch will return to a loaded division, and that's before we even get to Ronda Rousey. Also, Drew McIntyre has to get his big WrestleMania moment. Psych! Bobby Lashley has to retain the WWE Championship. Don't talk to me about what WWE owes Drew McIntyre. It's been a year. Get over it. They certainly didn't seem to think they owed Kofi Kingston a rematch when they took the belt off him in 9 seconds. When Mark Henry was drawing the best numbers for SmackDown in the history of the SyFy Network, I didn't see anybody saying what WWE owed Mark Henry when they took the title off him due to a groin injury. Both those brothers got sent back down to the midcard with no incident. So the idea that because Drew didn't get his coronation last year, he's owed anything this year is complete trash. The fact that Drew McIntyre is even in a WWE title match 1 year later is enough of a debt paid for me. Why is it just assumed that Drew McIntyre is owed anything? What's so special about his credit score? WWE has gone out of its way to sabotage Bobby Lashley in the Hurt Business since the day he got white hot with the white man's title. And now, I guess it's take black season. Hopefully I'm wrong about that, because pro wrestling is about riding the hot hand, and no hand is hotter right now than Bobby Lashley, sabotage and all. With Shane McMahon in a steel cage match, there's no way WrestleMania goes off without some sort of cage dive from Shane. McMahon jumping off something at WrestleMania should be as sure of a thing as outside interference in this cage match. Say what you will about this feud, but Shane McMahon is still a stunt machine, and seeing him do another stunt in front of a live crowd will be a welcome sight. What won't be a welcome sight is Braun Strowman losing this match. WWE has done enough damage to Braun Strowman, possibly too much to come back from, but if he loses to a middle-aged Shane McMahon in the culmination of a feud where he was called stupid throughout, it's over. There's just no coming back from that. After being slimed multiple times and miscast in one wacky feud after another, this match suddenly feels like the most important of Braun Strowman's career. He has to salvage something out of this feud, and there's no way he can do that by losing. Finally, Bianca Belair has to beat Sasha Banks in the main event of WrestleMania 37, Night 1. I'm not one of these people celebrating 2 black women in a WrestleMania main event, because the fact that that is a historical stat in 2021 is embarrassing. Nobody would celebrate Applebee's if it gave its first black employee of the month in 2021, so I'm not celebrating WWE for being Johnny-come-latelys with this black talent. Just make the right decision, and I'll celebrate this company's inclusion practices when black excellence is the expectation rather than being unprecedented.